Good evening, folks, and welcome to the TPG. I'm your host, News Broadcast. We start tonight with some hot updates from Puff Daddy's lavish parties. The secrets, what the okay, stop, cut.
Oh, come on.
No, we are not reporting on that.
Really?
There's a better chance of me fingering a hippo's ass. Where's Janine?
Well, she's here
hey,
somewhere.
Janine.
Hey, what is going on?
What is this? What? How is Puff Daddy our top story? It's not even the news.
Yeah, sex parties that people aren't allowed
No,
to talk about.
I'm sorry, all due respect, but flamboyant musician forced to conceal sexuality is not a new story. Besides, I thought the network said we weren't going to get into all this celebrity stuff.
The police raided his house.
Okay.
That's news.
Do you want to talk about how many families in America have had their houses raided by the police recently and how many of them went well? No, of course not, because they're not famous. Look, I'm not saying that we should drop the story entirely. And if that asshole had anything to do with the allegations, personally, I hope they cut his junk off at a public forum. But we don't need to keep talking about him just for cheap ratings. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's a few things going on around the world that are only slightly more important than some musical gangbang in Beverly Hills.
Just move on to the next story.
Thank you. Oh, Christ. Drake and Kendrick Lamar?
You called him a pedophile.
No, this is just name calling. It's not the news.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Look, physicists determined that warp drive is possible is the news. Breakthroughs in medical science, news. Government corruption, butterflies, for Christ's sake.
Butterflies are newsworthy?
Of course they are.
Really?
Butterflies are great little pollinators. Yeah, they contribute about $200 billion a year to the global food economy. And they're dying, Janine. You didn't know that, did you? Oh, no. Because you're all caught up in the drama. Is that a prostitute butterfly? And I take it the butterfly has a pimp. To pimp a. Right. You're not helping, Jimmy. Look, I get that the drama is sensational and it's big and it lets everybody squirt dopamine instead of taking care of responsibilities. But it's not the news. And we have to make a distinction because there are some very important things going on right now that we need to pay attention to.
This is what people want to hear about.
No, we don't do this to tell people what they want to hear. We do this to tell people what's going on. And maybe, crazy idea, if we actually talk about the things that matter most, we can win people's respect and we'll get those ratings. Or maybe this network just doesn't believe that people are interested in having intelligent conversation around important matters. The conflict continues between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, as Mr. Lamar has released a new song saying that Drake is the worst. Tune in next week to see if Drake disagrees.